Therapists that have cried in a session, why? I used to work with adult men who were survivors of childhood sexual abuse, and one of my clients told me about how he broke his leg so bad that he couldn't even get out of bed for like 8 months, so his older brother raped him every day since he couldn't defend himself or get away, and his parents didn't believe him when he tried to tell them. I was sitting with someone struggling with alcohol, who couldn't get clean. At the same time my very best friend in the entire world was dying because of alcohol. I couldn't get to him because it was the beginning of COVID and it was tearing me up, but I went to work anyway, which was fine except for this one person. I had to stop the session, explain a bit, and then went back to her. The grief just sort of caught me off guard. My patient cried and said there's nobody on this planet who loves me anymore. I cried when I left because I knew she was right. For context, she was 95, her husband and son had died, she had a personality disorder that made her behavior unbearable for her environment after her husband died, and every person still in her life were paid for to be around her. She died a few months after this conversation. Had a sweet little boy tell me about the death of his dad, who was his little league coach, tragically died the week of the big championship game. He went ahead and played the game the day before the funeral. He hit a home run and shared tearfully how the next day, he put the baseball in his dad's coffin at the funeral, with his team all standing around him in support. Hell, now I'm crying again.